Holy shit, guys, it's happening.
In your mind, say, I'm gonna finish no matter what. And there'll be some really dark time, but I will overcome in some way and we'll just keep moving forward. If that's your mindset, you finish. And, there's no way to stop you.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my cycling YouTube channel. In today's though, it's time for me to announce something big, something we've been working on for the last few weeks, I would say. Gabriel and I are going on our biggest cycling trip ever. So we're actually doing a bike packing trip. So it will be a first time for me and for Gabriel as well. And now the moment you're waiting for what, at least 30 seconds since the start of the announcement, is where are we going, Gabriel?
Hawaii! We're actually going to the big island of Hawaii to do our backpacking trip. So it's gonna be an 11-day trip with 6 dedicated days to bikepacking.
Yep.
So we're actually gonna bikepack all around the island. We won't have any cars for the first few days. We're gonna sleep at hotels though, so we can get back some energy, but the whole traveling around the island will be done on our bikes.
We're not expert in bikepacking. We did not plan to bring tents and stuff. We'll keep that for a future video series, but for now it's our first time, so we need to start easy because it will be quite a big challenge because we have a lot of kilometers and a lot of elevations. So in total, Gabriel, during our 6 days, you will be doing 600 kilometers on the bike and about 6,000 meters of elevation, which is quite a lot, but I'm super confident that you will be able to do it. But this trip is also not only about cycling. We want to include some scuba diving activities, maybe surfing, maybe a helicopter tour, hiking as well, volcanoes. So a lot of fun activities.
A lot of good food as well.
And we want to bring you guys with us during a 6 video series that I am producing for here on my YouTube channel for free, actually. On day 9, I'll be doing a big challenge. Some of you might have seen Tyler, aka the vegan cyclist on YouTube. When he went to Hawaii, he's done this impossible route. Being on the same island that he was, I felt that it was a good idea, or maybe a bad idea, but still doing it, for me to see impossible is the impossible route. So I'm planning on doing the exact same route that Tyler and Jeremiah did about 2 years ago. Up until today, still no one has completed that exact segment. So I'm really looking forward to put my name up there on the Strava leaderboard next to these guys.
Do you think you'll be able to complete it?
I'm like 95% sure I can complete it.
Okay,
Maybe
you're
like,
confident.
yeah, I'm confident. Gabrielle will be the support crew by herself. Actually, will be driving the car, bringing me food, bringing me water, make sure that my hydration is on point, and just that I finish this about 10-hour ride or maybe 11-hour ride from all the way down to the sea level to the top of the Manu'a Kea volcano by the gravel route. This is gonna be a tough one.
How many meters of elevation is this?
So in total, the ride is 110 kilometer, 5,000 meter of elevation, and it finished at 4,200 meters of elevation. So not much downhill, mostly going uphill all day.
But if your mental state is in the right place, you'll finish with your bike in half with no tires and no food. You will find a way. You'll hike your shit. If you're in a shitty mind state and you haven't actually decided you're gonna this, there's so many points along the course where you will quit because it's so easy to, especially once you get visitor. It's so easy to just be, all right, well, it was a big ride and I'm good here. So you have to do, before you even turn one pedal, in your mind say, I'm gonna finish no matter what. And I know that things get really difficult and there'll be some really dark times, but I will overcome in some way and we'll just keep moving forward. If that's your mindset, you finish. And there's no way to stop you.
Man, that's really good advice, and yeah, I like that. I really like that. Great. I mean, I think that's answered all my questions. Thank you so much, Tyler, for taking the time, and I'll keep you updated. I'll send you a message at the end and tell you how it went.
Yeah, man, I'm really stoked, and we'll share your stuff as well because you will have been the first person to tackle farm routes, and that's the whole goal, is to inspire people to do this, and route that's never been done, other people can also do. So, I'm excited to see what you think about it. And yeah, I'd love to relive the experience of your film. So can't wait.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tyler. And we'll get to talk again in the future.
Awesome, buddy. Take it easy.
See ya.
All right, so I want to say a big shout out to Tyler for taking the time of calling me and giving me all his advices and knowledge. It was super nice to meet him in video, and hopefully we'll get to ride together sometime in the near future. But to make this trip happen and produce 6 episodes for you guys to watch on my YouTube for free, I have to thank a few sponsors here, because without their help, we wouldn't be able to go to Hawaii at this time of the year. We wouldn't be able to produce this video series. So we have Winspace, the longtime partner and first supporter of this YouTube channel. I will be riding the Winspace G2 and the Grapid wheels. The second partner is none other than BONT cycling shoes. So me and Gabriel have been on BONT shoes for the last year and a half. I gotta say, these are the best shoes in the world, hands down. They're my favorite, and I'm so glad they get to sponsor this video series as well. I will be riding the Vapor G, the SPD shoes, and Gabrielle will be riding her Vapor S, which is the road cycling shoes. The third partner of this series is Red White Bibs. So I've been doing a dedicated video on Red White at the start of the year, and since then, Gabrielle and I have been wearing their bibs all the time. They're super comfortable and they're super affordable. So we're really looking forward to sit our little sit bones on those bibs, because yeah, they're so comfortable and we will be riding for long hours. The fourth partner of this series will make it a lot easier for me to complete the Impossible Route Challenge, because riding in high elevation is something I've basically never done before. So to prepare myself to go there, I'm partnering up with Airofit. So you guys have seen Airofit before on my YouTube channel. It's a breathing training device which absolutely works. I'm currently training every single day my breathing muscle to intake more oxygen every breath. So it will be so useful for me to use that, because trying to breathe at 4,000 meters of elevation, it will be quite a challenge.
Charles has never been at that altitude, so he might react very badly. So he's trying to do everything he can to avoid any surprise,
putting all the chances on my side. So the fifth partner of this series is HLC. So you guys are maybe not familiar with them, but your favorite bike shop is. HLC is one of the biggest North American distributor. They carry all the best leading cycling brands on their inventory, and they are sponsoring this trip with one of their brands, which we will announce into the next episode.
So as this is an international trip, there are some things we need to do in order to be able to pass the American border and avoid having to do the quarantine. So we'll have to get ourselves tested next week and provide all the proper proof of vaccination before leaving for Hawaii. So a lot of things to do next week. We'll keep you updated, but hope everything goes well.
All right, so if you guys want to stay up to date with this trip, well, you definitely need to find me over on Instagram, because that's where we will be posting some stories, some behind the scene, some photos of the trip as well, because we will be doing some photo shoots as well for the brands that we just mentioned. So now definitely stay tuned for episode number 2 of our trip to Hawaii, where it will be everything before the travel. Pack my bags. I'll just give you a bunch of advice and tips on how we're traveling. And if you have any question in the meantime, definitely leave a comment down below here on YouTube, and we'll do our best to answer it either in the comments there or into the next video on this YouTube series. All right, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already. Check out all the partners of this video series. Without them, it would not be possible. So click the links in the description down below and check out their products. It will be super appreciated if you do so. All right, my name is Charles. I am with Gabrielle, and we will see you on the road or into the next video.